Alrighty. Hey, everybody. This is Crystal. This is your new favorite financial coach, Crystal Oliver. And I am here with my special friend, Miss Jada Knox. Hey, Jada.
Hello. Hi, Crystal.
Hey. So I'm just gonna, Jada and her husband, like maybe a little bit less than a year, but almost a year ago, we started meeting. We
Mhm.
started having financial planning meetings and budgeting meetings, and Jada would come over like once a month. And so, Jada, give us a little bit of insight on where you guys were financially when you first started with Budget Me Black.
Um, Basically, like you said, I'll say almost a year ago because we set the financial goal at the beginning of the year, to become more financially stable. But I would say a year ago we were financially illiterate and basically living paycheck to paycheck and we were just tired and fed up with it, and we was like, we gotta do something, to make a change. um so I started out every year at the end of the year I do a vision board. So my vision board for 2020 basically was, to make financial investments just to become more financially sound. And that vision board took place and everything started falling in place, especially when we got with Budget Me Black.
Yay!
Yes.
So
Y'all changed the game.
what I did with Jada and what I would do with anybody is we basically just did what my original video showed you. It's just showing, looking at what they had coming in, what they had going out, setting some really clear goals
Yeah.
for savings and for debt reduction, and letting her see what she had. I think sometimes just having the big
Yes.
picture really was helpful. Jada, how did you feel like when we initially first started meeting? What were your feelings in terms of what you had and kind of the plan that we set forth?
Um, it was, I don't know, my feeling was just like it was definitely more relief when I got with you, and it would just felt like a weight lifted off for for me to just see exactly what it is, what it was, and what it could be. Just like you said, write the vision basically and make it plain, like from down to the penny. And it was like, okay, we can do this. From we were not living paycheck to paycheck. Like
Right.
I can't even explain. But it was definitely like a weight lifted off, like just a lot less stressful.
Right. And how many times did we meet? Did we even meet a lot of times?
We did not meet a lot of times initially. Like you said, we started off month to month, and
Hmm.
then as you kind of get to knowing your budget and understanding, and then you do the plans what works best. So we would go from month to month to every 3 months, follow up and touch bases. I like the fact that you would always reach out and be like, hey, are y'all good? You need me? You need, and I would tell you, yeah, we good. Or I'd be like, no, we
We need to meet
need
again.
you.
It's like therapy.
Yes,
So
exactly. Like therapy.
right, right. And so, really, just what I heard you say is just being able to see it and being able to see the big picture. Just that process alone
Yes,
provided relief.
yes,
Sometimes we think, oh, I need to have an extra $1,000 a month, and that'll make me feel better. But sometimes, really, just knowing what you have and knowing one of the things that we also did with Jada was that her husband wanted to start his own business. And so we calculated, okay, this is what he needs to do to be able to replace his income. And then if y'all want to go a little bit further, start paying more debts off and all this stuff, then this is how many people he needs to serve. And so he was able to do that.
Yes, I'm telling you, man. You just don't know what y'all have done. Like I said, words cannot explain. It's just to be able to, like you said, see it and just do it. Like whatever your goal is or whatever our goal was, you put it on paper, put it in that Excel spreadsheet, and we might have to scratch it out, cross it. No, we can't do that. Like it is very detail oriented, and you want to get your hair and nails done, you can do that. You can still do that if you want to go out to eat and get your steak and potatoes and salad. You can do that with Budget Me Black and still,
Within the
see. Yes, yo, you'll be like, nah, y'all ain't gonna be able to eat steak and potatoes this month. Not.
telling her when my husband and I first got out of debt, we dropped. So this was 17 years ago. So we probably couldn't do that now. But we stopped using our cell phones. We stopped using one of our cars. We would ride together. At one point, he would take me. I would ride an express bus to work. We stopped eating out completely unless we were celebrating. And so we went like crazy hard. So I always tell people, I don't, if that's how hard you want to go, that's fine. But
It's not how hard you want to.
nobody wants to do that anymore. So then there's another side. It's like, okay, this is what we can afford. So we'll stay in the lines of that. We're not gonna give everything up, but then we are gonna, stay within the realm of what we have. And so y'all have made some really big moves this year. We already talked about your husband quitting his job and starting his business in
Yeah,
2020.
shout out to Perfect Under Pressure.
Perfect under pressure. So what does he do,
Yes.
Jada? What does he do with perfect under pressure?
With Perfect Under Pressure, he's a mobile detail business. He will come to you, and please don't let me say wash your car. He will detail your car. He's gifted in that. He will take care of that car. If it's going to rain, he will advise you not to go ahead and go with his service. He will reschedule. He takes pride in what he does, and he will come to you. Perfect Under Pressure, auto spa and detailing.
Yay. He's very passionate about what he does.
Yes,
Like
he
it's a passion.
is.
It's not a job. It is truly a passion. And like Jada just said,
Yes,
he has integrity. And then you did some things. You're a respiratory therapist, and you were able to do some things where you went to the front line in Texas. And so we
yes.
appreciate you for all that you do. Just
Oh,
during the
thank you.
pandemic and being on the front line and serving people and saving
Yes,
lives. And so I know you've seen a lot this year, but I know that we just grateful for every nurse, doctor, therapist that's just taking care of our family members and doing everything that you can to keep us all alive and keep us safe and healthy. So
yes,
shout out to you
yes.
all. Anything else, Jada,
Oh,
that you
thank
want to
you.
add? Um,
Um, I would, like I said, I hands down, you guys have just touched our lives in such a tremendous way in just a little under a year. Our first meeting was in February, so almost a year, and like all of that change took place with just a simple meeting of the minds, basically, and just getting an understanding and getting with someone, not being ashamed to say, hey, here's what it is, and this is what I want, and can you help us? And y'all, you did just that. And so
yay.
please, this is the time now, because another thing, like I said, I met with her in February and I had already gotten my taxes, and she was like, oh, I wish I would have got you before you got your taxes. I said, when you get your taxes, please make your first call to Crystal with Budget Me Black. You will not be disappointed. Don't go and buy
Don't
nothing
go
that you
waste
want to
that
buy.
money.
Don't go. Let her get you set up, and then she will let you know. She'll get it in there, but let her do it first so you can see.
Yes, we about you reaching your goals and your dreams, but on a budget. So
Yes,
living your
on a
best
budget.
life but on a budget. So thank you, Jada, for taking the time. I appreciate y'all so much. And so there it is. So
Thank
thank you for
you.
watching, and make sure, I think I'm gonna put this on YouTube. So I'm gonna remind everybody to like and subscribe, or you can go to our website at budgetmeblack.com and you can become a part of our mailing list. So we'll send you updated information, and if we have any new videos, we'll alert you on that. So thank you so much. All righty, signing out.